Delighted with that, Martin?
Delighted, Ralphie, absolutely. thought we played brilliantly first half, and had to defend obviously in the second half as Chelsea came through us and came at us very, very strongly, but we saw it through eventually. And there was definitely a 15-minute period where it was tough for us, but the overall view of the game was I thought we were splendid.
A couple of girls' penalties, Martin. Can you tell us what your thoughts were on those?
Well, I've seen the first one back. I think it's an obvious penalty. The consequence of that there is that their player, who's tried a kind of scissor kick on Gabby, he's not made contact with the ball. It's a penalty kick, and the consequence of it is that he would have been sent off. The referee has missed it, and naturally it's a major decision in the game. And a few minutes later, we fall behind. Whether we're still angry with ourselves or whether we're still feeling sorry for ourselves, or maybe angry with the officials, or whatever the case may be, but we conceded a soft goal, and so for us to fight back against them was particularly brilliant.
Martin, you led by example in having taken that battering yourself, where you bounced back from that. I mean, how do you feel after taking that?
Well, I feel absolutely delighted that we've won the game. And we've beaten, in my view, I think it's very early on, and to make big predictions or assumptions at this stage of the season is kind of crazy. So I'll be crazy then. I assume that I think that any team who finishes in front of Chelsea will probably win the Premiership.
And Fred Freedom made a big thing about wanting the experience of a goalkeeper. Was today an example of that? Because having made that mistake, he just put it straight out of his mind and was superb.
Interesting. I've just said that, and I think in our own television. I think that is right. I think that he didn't dwell on it. He wasn't. He didn't get an opportunity within 2 or 3 minutes to go and rectify that by doing something. So that would be. That would still be playing on his mind for a while. At half time, I'm sure he would be pretty angry with himself. There was no need to even mention it, because he would be. And there he comes out with 2 magnificent saves, maybe even 3, but 2 in particular, great saves in the second half. So he's. I thought that was an immense second half from him.
Martin, there's been a lot of spotlight on referees this week, and just that's what you made of the ref's performance, given that he was thrown into it very late on.
All right, okay. What's the next question?